Haven't been doing good so far, but again, like, look, the video based on me, okay? So you know that everything that I'm saying is stuff that I'm trying to work on because Hey y'all, it's your girl Funmi-Layo. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like this video because it helps other people to see the video, and make sure to subscribe because we have awesome content on this channel and so you can see more of it. So today I'm going to be talking about things that we don't want to do this year in 2023. The first self-sabotaging behavior has got to be the freaking lipstick on my teeth. Oh my gosh, so annoying, but definitely still watch the video. It's a good one. So basically some self-sabotaging behaviors that we want to leave in 2022. We don't want to do it. You know, we want to have a better year. So the first thing that I will say is that we want to be able to receive good things. So when people tell us good things about ourselves, we don't have to be like, somebody says that your nails are good or your nails are like, oh, they're so cute. You'd be like, oh, girl, like these are so outgrown. Like, oh my gosh, I need to get them done. No, we don't have to do all that, you know. And this is something I struggle with, you guys. I struggle with this, or oh yeah, well they're cute, but or pointing out something else that's wrong with us or something like that. I don't know, it's very weird, but I do this and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, so I feel like that could be helpful. So being able to just be like, oh thank you, and just leave it there. So we can try to do that this year. No, so another thing that we do not want to do this year is we do not want to not respect our boundaries. It's very important that we're respecting our boundaries at all time, because those are like small little ways that we show that we love ourselves. You know, somebody who loves themselves is not going to betray themselves by like crossing their own boundaries. We have to be careful about what we allow, and it's hard, it's super tough. You know, that's something that, you know, I try my best to work on myself. But we have to be conscious of like respecting our boundaries and making sure that we're only allowing people near us that also respect our boundaries too, and that we are enforcing it and communicating our boundaries to people, because, you know, give people a chance to like, you know, get it together, okay? You know, or not, it depends on who you are now, but that's something we really do want to do. You want to respect your boundaries, you want to communicate them, and you want to make sure people know like you ain't playing. Or just, there's even like a video that I had to watch with this lady. She talks about like how sometimes you don't even have to say something. Sometimes it's just by the way that you carry yourself, people just know like, this not going, you can't move like this, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be okay with it. So yeah. Another thing is we don't want to not sleep enough. That's definitely a self-sabotaging behavior that I do. Well, I did. We're not gonna claim it for this year, but yeah, we gotta get enough sleep. Didn't they say like you're taking time off of your life if you don't get enough sleep or something like that? Like obviously sometimes you gotta get certain stuff done, and you know, you gotta miss a couple hours, and make it up at some other point. Now I'm playing. I'm for real though, but you can't necessarily make it up at another point. So the goal should be to get as enough sleep as possible and like work everything else around that. So yeah. Another thing is not waking up early. A lot of the stories we hear about like different millionaires and everybody like just doing great things outside in this world or whatever, they're all waking up early to do them. They're all talking about waking up at 6 a.m., 5 a.m. And just in general, being up early, you just get more accomplished, you know? So it would just be better, you know, to wake up earlier during the day, to do what you have to do, get your morning routine down before you work on, you know, either your business stuff or for a 9-to-5 job or anything else. But just take care of you first and have that extra time in the morning in order to do that, and not feel rushed and just constantly go, but you can actually take your time, you know, and relax and do stuff more intentionally versus like running against the clock. So definitely waking up early is something that we do want to do, and basically not waking up early is the self-sabotaging behavior that we don't want to do in 2023. I've been definitely struggling with this, but you know what? The year just started, so guess what? We can change. Another thing is eating bad. Oh my goodness. Yes, you guys, I've been deleting and reinstalling all the food apps. So, you know, that food delivery goes crazy, okay? But we don't need to be eating bad. We don't need to be eating bad because you feel bad afterwards. You know, it sticks on your body in places that you don't want it to stick to. and you just want to feel like your best self, and you end up wasting a lot of money. So we want to eat better so we feel better, and our skin is better, and we save some money and everything like that. So that's definitely something that it's a self-sabotaging behavior that you don't want to do. It's me over here, so I'm gonna try my best. Haven't been doing good so far, but again, look, the video based on me, okay? So that everything that I'm saying is stuff that I'm trying to work on, because your girl needs to get it together, okay? So yeah, another one is to work on your self-limiting beliefs. I do notice, you have certain, I've been watching a lot of content, a lot of that self-improvement, self-help content, and they talk about the self-limiting beliefs that you have. So I've been noticing different limiting beliefs that I have and how they play a role in my behaviors or my goals, what I feel like I can even dream to achieve, and different things like that. And the story that I tell myself about me and what my narrative can even be. And I just want to go ahead and X out those self-limiting beliefs. And I think what I want to do is create affirmations around them and try and say those affirmations daily. I just want to just remind myself whenever I need to. That's more, realistic to me. Well, I don't want to say that's more realistic to me, because realistic is whatever I choose my reality to be. So if I say I can say it every day, I can say it every day. I just need to decide that I want to say it every day. But clearly, from the rhetoric right now, I don't think I necessarily want to say it every day. So I think what I want to do is just anytime those self-limiting beliefs come up, I say that affirmation to combat it. And that's definitely something that I want to do. And I think that could be really pivotal for me, so that I can kind of unlearn that mindset and those thoughts that come, so that I start to think differently, and I don't believe certain things that just are not helping me out in my life. So that's something. Another thing is to stop dysfunctional behavior. Anything that you do it's just not helpful, it's not productive, it's not it might be childish, or it's not it's just not something that's becoming of who you want your best version of yourself to be. Just quit it, So that's something that I definitely want to adopt this year. Just the mood is we don't got the time for it. Yeah, can't afford to do certain things no more. It's just not good for you. It's just not good for you. It's not who you're on the path of becoming. It's not what you should, the habits or the behavior that you should be displaying, and you just gotta grow beyond certain things. So yeah, another one is not keeping up with your looks or just taking care of yourself. I need to figure out my nail situation right now. I'm not gonna hold you, it's iffy, because not that you have to have nails or have be all put together all the time, have makeup, have everything done. We're just saying just if it's clean, you don't got anything on, just look neat. I just want myself, I just want to look neat and presentable, and just maintain that, just looking neat and presentable. I just want to make sure that I'm keeping up with myself and looking neat, and just putting my best self out as much as I can, because you just feel better. I feel better when my nails are clean. They don't have to be done, but just clean. I do like a good, full set of 8 press nails. That's what I've been doing lately, you guys. It's been so much better for my nails, so much healthier. But that's a story for another day. But I just feel so much better when things are neat. Even if I don't have any nail polish or anything on, I'm just neat. I don't have to have a wig or any type of hair on my head. But if my normal hair, if I'm just wearing my normal hair, if it's just neat, just clean, bare face, but my skin is smooth, just look neat, have my eyebrows done, just looking neat, So that's my goal, to try to keep that up. I'm gonna figure it out. Sometimes it could just be lazy, or sometimes you just don't want to, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't feel like it. But I'm going to try to be intentional about that, because you just feel better. Well, at least I do. So trying to keep up with myself and my maintenance or whatever, whatever that might look like. For some people too, it can be like getting massages and stuff like that. That could also be a source of maintenance for you. Also, like working out is is also keeping up with yourself, and that's something that I need to do. I was doing it for a minute and I stopped. So you should get back on that, because that's a form of keeping up with yourself, and that's a way to feel better and look better. But another thing is lack of consistency. That's something that we don't want to do in 2023. And that's something that, I have struggled with on this YouTube channel last year, in terms of like, come on here consistently. Your girl wasn't doing that, So I definitely want to be more consistent, not only in this, but just in anything that I have a goal set towards, just consistently working towards that goal, consistently showing up for myself. So that is something that I want us all to do, like be consistent in showing up for our goals, because how else we about to achieve them, So yeah, it just, the odds will be in our favor the more we work towards it. So there's that. So those are my things that I feel like we shouldn't do in 2023. I hope that we don't do any self-sabotaging behavior, or at least we limit the amount of self-sabotaging behaviors that we exhibit, and that we make this our best year yet. Try our best. And comment down below certain things that you've been doing in the past or that you don't want to do this year. And I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.